My sound should be back. If it's not, I must fight some bitches. Veronica is that back? Is it back, bitch? Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Did y'all see that Jenna Marbles got married? And Julian Sholamita. So can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? Clem Fandango. Can you hear me? It's not even the right quote, but it's as good as I can come up with. So now that I'm not using my phone as a speaker, I can. So basically, um, her name's Hashashana. Jenna Marbles is married, is what she's doing. Excuse me. So this is Hashashana. I had some people request that I find like a black fantasy artist, which like is way harder to find than you'd think, because a lot of fantasy artists tend to not, I don't know, do black art or be black themselves. So super happy found her. She actually came up on my for you, not for you, but the Instagram's version of a for you page, and she has like black mermaids and fairies. This one I want. This one I'm going to get for myself because of the baby pinks and vibrant greens. I think it's so pretty. And look at those cute little butterflies. Butterflies. Like you can't tell me that her art is not perfection. This is her artist top, like, hello handsome. That dead ass this looks like what is his name? He's like the ice king in A Court of Thorn and Roses. This is what I picture him looking like. It's not Julian. I don't remember what his name is. My girl Kita. Kita. Ooh. And this one is so cute. Imagine that being up in a little kid's bedroom. That's so freaking cute. I love cottagecore stuff. Again, attractive men. And pretty ladies. Her username is underscore HASHAUNA. Let me put it in the chat. She also did fan art of like my favorite video game, so let me get her link in the chat. Hashashana. Hashana. Let's see. Hashashana. Hashashana. No Borki's coming. No. Hey, relax. Chill out. Okay, I put a link to her page. So yeah, I'm super excited about her art. And the thing is, like, she doesn't have a ton on her page, but like you can see the talent. Like I'm excited for what she's gonna do next. Because if that's like what she has in her limited portfolio, I can only imagine what else she'll make. I think I, she's in my personal top 5 favorites. But I'm obsessed with cottagecore stuff, so. Stick. I hate when I'm working on a canvas and like the glue is less sticky than the like stuff you have in your thing. Melanie, send me the axolotl. I don't know if I've seen it. And she's so sweet. Like she like said, so like I can just send you any art that I think's good enough, and I'm just like, all of your art's good enough. What are you talking about? So some of her stuff will start popping up this week, next week. Obviously, I'm still going to be posting my other artists. Because last time I posted, like, everything from one artist, they didn't get as much love and appreciation, so I'm going to try and space it out. I'm trying to list one painting a day and cool my jets. Yes, I'm gonna have her diamond paintings in my shop. I didn't see that one. It's so cute. Melanie, the axolotl. Stop. Also, this fairy, like, I love it. That one I already got rendered. What, should I post one of hers for sale tonight? I don't understand how she only has 439 followers. So many artists say that, like, so many. And, like, okay, when it comes to AI art and everything, like, I don't know how, like, I don't have any concrete feelings on it. I feel like it really depends on the art platform that makes the AI. Like, I feel like they're at fault for any, like, theft and stuff, if that's a thing, and then saying it's licensable. Anyway, what was I going with that? I had a point. I think it had something to do with, like, a lot of my artists were upset about AI. Oh, that's what I was saying. I had one AI artist who she admitted that, like, after it comes out of the prompt thing, she doesn't do any edits and stuff. And I feel like, especially if you're not doing any edits and stuff, like, I feel iffy about that. And she wanted to charge, like, triple what some artists I have in my shop asked for. And was like, well, if you can afford me, you can afford me. And I'm just like, but, like, you just type it in. I don't understand. No sound again, Brenda? Okay. So you can hear me fine. Happy New Year, Kim. Okay. So, when it comes to AI, it's just like, one, I feel like you should be upfront about it, like both as a seller and as an artist. And two, don't use any platforms that like you knowingly like know take stuff. Happy New Year, Cindy. Okay, thank you for telling people in the chat. I was worried. But like there's some like I know Art Breeder's really bad. Like Art Breeder, the way their software works, it's like it copies and pastes some parts of images and stuff. There's other ones that like are more intelligent and they like don't take. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not pretending to be an authority on this. But I feel like it really depends on what system you're using and if you're honest about using it. But that's just my personal say. I also think it adds to it if you edit the image or not. Because if you don't edit it at all, then I don't know how that could be yours and that's not the computer's work, if that makes sense. I don't know. Do I sound like an asshole? Yes, I wish there was more regulations. Like, if there was like AI platforms that were like, hey, we only take from like stock sites that we pay like stock licenses. Like that whole platform could just get an unlimited stock license to Shutterstock and not have issues with anything. I hate rounds. Oh my god. I'm gonna lie to you, Shopi. You're too brutally honest, Bev. Nice try. Yeah, I was like just talking to. I wonder if it's an ADHD thing because I know that me and Sophie both have ADHD. But like when somebody like accuses me or something, like I internally start to believe it, even if I know it's a lie. Like somebody told me that I was a hypocrite, and my mind is spiraling on it, and I'm just like, but what? And then they call me a liar and an art thief as well, and it's just like that's stuck in my brain right now. That I lie to my artists and that I'm an art thief. And my brain spirals thinking about it. I know, Bev, but my brain keeps saying, but what if it is true? And you're just like an idiot. Honestly, I feel like it would be so much worse right now if I weren't on my medication for my OCD. Because I'm on Prozac for anxiety and OCD. And it really helps, like, center my, like, intrusive thoughts. So I feel like I'd be on one way worse if I was not on medication right now. Yeah, I think so too, Biv. Eh. How do you guys do rounds? Like, consistently? I don't understand it. It's annoying just to get the drills right in the tray. Thank you, Jess. Hello, Denise. Jess, yes. Hyperfixation gets bad. Just like I hyperfixate on drills, which ended up turning into a whole business. I literally went on like a tangent figuring out the difference between square resin and acrylic drills for months, and then bought from like 7 or 8 different suppliers. Crazy. Without Lexapro is hibernate if someone said that to me. Huh? So when I decided to start selling drills, okay, and this is no shade to other drill selling companies, okay? So I had found this image that I really loved on Amazon. It was like a cute little stock image of ginkgo leaves, because I just think ginkgo leaves are really cute. And I bought it, and I love the like rendering and everything, but I hated the drills. Like they were gappy and tabby, just like the worst kind of acrylic drills, because it was like a cheapo Amazon kit. And I went and purchased. It was like a tiny one too. It was like maybe like a little bit bigger than like standard like legal letter sized paper, and it cost me like $53 to replace the drills. But I was excited because I thought I was getting better drills, which at that point I didn't realize the difference between resin and acrylic. So I bought them, and they were pretty much like the same as the ones that I had with the kit originally, and I was just like, oh, so bummed. And then I was like, well, okay, those aren't. And then I had noticed that those drills were similar to, like the ones that I had purchased from the drill site, were similar to Mary's Diamonds. And I noticed on Mary's Diamonds, like inventory sheet, it said acrylic. And I was like, well, this other company says resin. What? And then I looked at them and I was like, okay, well, I definitely prefer resin because of the flat sides and edges and stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, if I prefer resin, let me go find resin. So then I went on AliExpress, and I like got samples from like every supplier I could, and all of them said they were resin, and only 3 of them actually had resin, and only one of them had superior resin drills, which is the supplier I ended up going with. And then I knew the supplier that I liked, and I was like, well, there's no resin drill sellers in the US, and I want resin drills, so I'm sure other people want resin drills, because the only other options in the US are acrylic drills. And their website said they were resin, so I'm sure their supplier was lying to them. Because I did message them later, and I was like, just so you know, these are resin drills, or these are acrylic drills, and they were like, no, they're not. And I was like, your supplier's lying to you. And I sent them my video on That scared me. The difference between resin and acrylic drills, and they changed their whole website to say that they were acrylic only. Um, so that, like, super great on them. Like, they weren't trying to, like, you know, like, cover it or anything like that. Yes, the gapping video, like, what helps lessen the showing of gapping is going to be on squares. I don't know if on rounds it really matters, because no matter what, there's gaps, because there's those little square spaces of emptiness. I mean, I tried it on the round already, and I mean, it's cool. It's nice. It makes it, like, not sticky anymore. But yeah, then when I got to my supplier, I started selling drills, and then I was selling drills for a while, and I'm still selling drills. I sell drills. But then my supplier was like, "Do you want to sell diamond paintings?" And I was like, "Why would I sell diamond paintings?" And they were like, "Well, we can send you a sample of our stuff." And I was just like, so then I bought a sample, loved it. Then there's been a few artists that way before I even had a shop, I had messaged for customs, because I love their art and I wanted to get custom images. And I have a bunch of custom images from before I sold stuff, from artists that just, like, aren't licensed to anybody. And I asked her, which was Dollar Toll, and I asked her, I was like, could I license you? Like, you let me buy a one-time license for this image, but could I license you from a shop and sell you shit? And she was like, sure, fam. It's this much monies. And I was like, all right. Howdy, beach. Rounds kill my soul slowly, one crooked drill at a time. Mood, Melanie. Mood. I mean, I can make a video on how to use a straightener for it to actually work. Ooh, Jess, yeah, I feel it. The photographic memory is killer. So yeah, there's my little spiel on how I started selling diamonds. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all know, but there's a section of probably 25 diamond paintings that are on sale right now on my shop. Anything from me, like my own art, any pinup art, and any Christmas art is on sale right now. But 20% off. And it's the Artist Spotlight sale. So you use Artist Spotlight and you get 20% off. Stick, damn it. Are you gonna put up more of your art? Yes, I do. I did just get one rendered. I didn't fully tell Bev, but I did kind of tell Bev, but I didn't. Because I had sent Bev and was like, this nose doesn't look right. I want this person to be Asian. And she was like, that's not an Asian nose. That's a small little cute white girl nose. And I was like, I know, but how do I fix it? And she was like, I don't know. Look at more Asian people. But the painting is kind of based off her. Yes, Bev, I already ordered it. Yes, you're getting it. Some people prefer acrylic rounds to resin rounds. I prefer resin rounds. The feeling of acrylic rounds gives me hypersensitivity. I don't know why. Bev, when you cry, you take your glasses off. Wait, I don't know if I showed you guys. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. And I just licensed more images from Inky More. and more images from Cherryuki. So let me know if you want to see that. I'm not guaranteeing they're all coming out super soon though. Where is it? I don't even remember what I was looking for anymore. Oh, this is what I was looking for. So this piece is based off Bev. Because she has been very sad and expressing her emotions, and it's just about letting it out. Let it out, cry. Get it out. It's emo me then. That's totally her crying all the time. Bev's so cute though. She deserves to cry. She's had a hard year. But yeah, I changed the nose so many times. Like that was the original nose. Then there was the second nose. Then there was the third nose, and she's like, "It's getting there, but not quite." And then here's the final nose, and I think it finally looks like Asian. Because I mean, I had that thought stuck in my head, like basically like a person being surrounded by clouds crying. Because like I get weird mental images of emotions, and then she was the person I knew who was like going through it the most at the time. So then I was just like, I want it to be Bev. So let me show you real quick some things that are coming, and then I need to diamond paint more. This image is coming. I freaking love this one. I'm getting this one for myself. It's like a Stardust mermaid. Mermaid in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. I don't know if it's cringy that I was inspired by you, though. Like, is that weird for your friend to just draw you without saying nothing? Ooh, this one. This one I'm getting for sure. I'm getting the cropped version because I don't have room for big paintings till like things are settled down. But this is fan art from Under the Oak Tree. Such a good little webtoon. And then this is from Labyrinth. I want your flower crown lady and booty on a peach for the first time I won't buy in a while though. It's okay, take your time. You are a muse, Bev. I love you. Well, it made me sad that you always feel bad for crying. I'm like, it's okay. Let it out, girl. Let it out. Melanie, mood. When somebody says mood, it means like, yes, I feel the same way. Like, this gives me the same energy. Yeah, I definitely didn't ask her to pose naked. I could have drawn her like one of her French girls. So those are some things that are coming from Harmony Young. We're starting with 5, but she's gonna send me more. Um, and then things that are coming from Cherryuki. It's this cute little. It's like a girl with like cats in a flower shop. I want this one. There's this cute little moon girl. It's like Sailor Moon, but with wavy, like black hair instead. I mean, she's not Sailor Moon. She just gives Sailor Moon energy, which kind of reminds me of Sophie. Then I get all of the Sailor Maidens. What is it called? I don't remember. But all of them except for Sailor Moon. But I was like, I like all the rest of them too, anyways, so it doesn't matter. I'm picking all of them. And more of her cute chibi stuff. And she's sitting on a house. It's a little town. Sailor Scouts. There we go. So those are some things that are coming from Cheryuki. And if there's ever something you see on her Instagram page that you want me to license and not the other shop, as soon as you see it, message her, be like, please license this to JadedGemShop. The Hades and Persephone. Oh, do you mean the one that I said is under the oak tree? It's so good. I love Hades and Persephone too. It's kind of a thing. Because it makes me think of my husband. Because he's a snarky little butt. Every time people put Shopee, I always think it says Sharpie. I'm going to start calling you Sharpie, okay? Persephone. Katie, how dare you? You need to watch me. Pull over and watch me. I'm more important than wherever you're going. But yeah, I think I let out a lot of like the bad negative energy like this last week that was like lingering and weighing on me. So now I'm like, I'm a bad bitch. I don't need anything from anyone. I actually didn't love Cherry, and now I obsessed. I want. I mean, everyone has their own tastes and stuff. There's some artists in my shop who's like, it's not my preference, but like, I know a lot of people like it because they buy it. Like, some of the most popular sellers, I'm like, man, I don't really get it, but okay. Same, Jess. I need to diamond paint faster. That's a fat mood. Get over here, you little bastard. And according to horoscopes, the next 3 years are supposed to be fantastic for Taurus sun signs. So, hoping that's true. Says I'm supposed to have growth and wealth in all my work things as well as my relationship. And yeah. Oh, Cancer sign. I was like, what do you mean? I'd have to look it up. Gary's selling pretty well for a new artist. I mean, most things haven't been selling well this month. Like, I just haven't had a lot of sales this month, which like makes sense after Black Friday. Like, you know, everyone got what they wanted, and then I took a break from posting because I was kind of overwhelmed. So things have been slow the last like 4 weeks on my shop, but it's kind of a blessing because a lot of shutdowns happen in China. So things are going to be a little bit late for people who bought from the Black Friday stuff, and that would mean everybody would be behind. But since things slowed down, I'll have a little more time to like get through things. McDonald's, Bev, Taco Bell doesn't have kids meals. Horoscopes. Takes one to know one, Patty. Yeah, like I said, in the new year, like I want to start having weekly like guests where I give like horoscope readings. Also, if anybody else wants to do that idea, you can totally do it. You don't have to ask me permission. Sorry, I'm being a pain in the ass. I was going to wait a bit because the sale and COVID, but you also need to eat. Yeah. Thank you. I actually need to inventory my stuff. I don't know what I have, but I don't, if that makes sense. I know what you mean. Sophie, do you want to? I'll have you as a guest. You want to be a guest on Wednesday? I know it's hard waiting, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Bev said, read me. Bev, I've been trying to get you on my channel forever. You're the only one who got a live of me with my chipmunk cheeks. I don't know how you guys do rounds. This is just going to be a whole live of me complaining about how much I hate rounds. Oh no, you go back on Tuesday. Okay, well, let me know your schedule and then we'll figure something out. I put on sunglasses for the shade. Oh, Bev knows what I'm talking about. Because, apparently adults have to ask for permission, And one person can be too busy to be texting, but the other person's not allowed. They should have texted and asked. I salute you, beach. I don't know why every time. Okay, Sophie, don't hate me. Every time you bring up that you're like in the military, I literally just picture you in the movie Cadet Kelly. Like the Disney movie, like with Hilary Duff. That's good, Elisa. You know what? You might like acrylic squares because I noticed acrylic squares, they're a lot easier to slide into place. They tend to have a little bit more gapping because they know that they have those little tabs. So you might like those because I remember having no issue before with my custom from Mary's Diamonds. Huge. I never had issues, any popping or gapping or anything like that. So I wonder if you should try an acrylic square and see if you like that better. I can send you something from my stash with your order. Okay, Sophie. Resin's prettier, but the thing is, your wellness is better than something being pretty. Like, if you don't plan on hanging it, like, it's just for fun. Like, yeah, I have a lot of old acrylic paintings that, like, I'm either just going to give away or, like, whatever. I've already given away, like, 4 to my cousin because she doesn't mind. I have a lot of stuff from old Mary's Diamonds that I can send you. Like, I have stuff from Fizzy Pop Cake. Some of them I might replace the drills, some of them, but like, I don't need to do all of them. And plus, I have my shop now, so I need to be like selective about things I work on because I am accumulating too many kits, and it's beginning to become an issue. Yeah, the Fizzy Pop Cakes are bright and colorful, so I think you'd like those. And the thing is, I even said in my video when I was talking about acrylic versus resin, like there's a place for both. Some people prefer acrylic. It's not a bad thing. I just prefer resin. I like the clicky and the stuff like that. But the military knows a whole diff ass Sophie. I have to be a bitch to these. Well, I know I've had some friends who have been in the military and like they do not treat women correctly in the military. From what I've heard, obviously I haven't been in the military, so I wouldn't know personally. Can I quit this yet? Do I have to finish this kit? It's the only thing I have kitted up with me currently. Yeah, I need to sell like the stash I have at my parents. Because I know I'm never gonna get to half of those because they were things before. I have to ask um Carla Dolatol if I can sell my custom I got of her work from Dreamer Designs because I just want to get a custom of it for myself. I don't know if it's an image that would sell that well because it's very pastel, very like peachy tones. Like there's not very many tones in it at all, but I love the image because it looks like my body. It's like kind of a nude fairy, but I never see anything with my body shape. So I got that as a custom, but I don't really like it. Like Dreamer Designs is fine, but like if I do customs now, why not? Why not? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I have it? Have you seen that meme? Move. Beverly! No! No military men. They suck. One of the first things I tell my baby women sailors, I don't get pushed around in the Navy, but I had to learn the hard way. True, they never shower. No, I still have not found my single placer. I don't know where it went. I think it ran away from me. Honestly, like I'm like considering just buying more. Well, I have to buy some metal placers for the people who won them by being the first people to purchase the Jaded Gem pens. Anthony, hi. Oh my god, this kit has so many extra drills. What the hell? Like, there's like, ooh, oh, I just spilled a bunch of drills. Shit. So there's like these two plus like several others filled to the brim. Oh god. Why do I do this to myself? Now there's like just 939 drills everywhere. Especially on deployment, they have something called shower watch. It's literally someone to make sure you. That's gross. Because don't you guys like work out a lot? Like, aren't you constantly doing physical stuff? My husband's gonna be like, "You're not one to judge. You don't fucking shower enough." I'm a little goblin. More you know. Whew. Katie, isn't it great to be in a live that you don't have to worry about certain people being there? Oops, I'm being petty again. Not that I have right now. I have a desk job. It just depends where you are. I'd imagine people would be fighting to get in the shower. My husband's always like, you need to go shower. I'm just like, but do I? He says, yes, you stink. And then as soon as he says I stink, I'm like, shit, alright. I don't wanna, but I gotta. I hate being wet. Where can I put you? You have to watch people use soap. Soapy. Me and Bev should be each other's shower wash. Shower watch. I'm so sad that I can't find my single placer. Speaking of single and placing, I want to single and place. But I can't because I can't find my fucking single placer. Also, I lost one of my headphones. I can't find where it is. I'm thinking it fell behind the bed. Do they all just smell like BO and Axe body spray? I showered 2 days ago. Sophie, you have to let me know how you like it. I think I'm gonna sell my 15 placer from what is it called? From stainless steel multi-placer. Everlasting Tips. There we go. Because it's just a little too wide for me. It's a little chunky. It's not a vibe for me. Drills are coming up on my hand as I place it on the freaking drills that I already placed. Also, I think it's funny. Whenever I go to Katie's house and Christiane and Katie, like, they'll see me literally just, like, fold up my diamond painting, bring it in. They're like, how are you just folding that and acting like it's nothing? I'm like, oh, no, I know it'll flatten out. I know it'll look fine. They're like, you really trust your quality. I was like, oh, I guess so. Yes. Am I the only user who doesn't use metal placers because it makes my pen feel too heavy? No, I know a lot of people don't use them. I just like them because I don't like having to replace things and I'm a heavy placer. Like, I beat my canvases like a redheaded stepchild. Please tell me somebody's heard that phrase before. Well, Katie was just like, you just did that? I'm like, yeah. What about it? No, Katie, remember, like, how whenever I go to your house and I have my painting, like, to whip, you'll just be like, how do you just fold it like that? And you're just, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, what? Like, and you're like, that you must really trust your product. I mean, she was literally creased in half while I was working on her at Katie's house. Does she look creased to you? Like, I folded her in half this way and this way. And she's straight as a pin. I did spill soda on her, though, so the canvas is a little stained, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I was floored. I was like, what? That's not a big deal. I mean, I do it with the Diamond Art Club canvas. Because I have a small desk. I just fold things in half. Like, half of my progress pictures on Have a Bite, it's literally folded right down the center. Because my desk is really shallow. So I can't fit, like it's only, let's see, like 35 centimeters deep. So I can't fit, like, a lot. So what do? I fold it. And I ain't scared. Do I look like a chicken to you? So far, I've gotten through 2 colors. Well, almost through 2 colors. I have a little bit more left of 823. Okay, I gotta fold. See, but I don't trust folding this canvas because I tried 2 once and the crease is still there. Because it's a little bit too plasticky. This is a really old Distracted by Diamonds, though. So I don't really expect it to be that great. I'm working on Oranda Goldfish from Puffy Gator from Distracted by Diamonds. But it's the old one. It's not the new one. This one is like one I bought January of 2021. No, 2020. No, 2021. I am not a chicken. Bev, say it to my face. A beach ass. Are any of you guys getting drunk tonight? This feels so gross. I'm not drinking. I'm just asking if anybody's drinking. Oh, actually, this is my one day of the, so I might have a shot tonight because it's my one day of the year that I'll drink a little. Maybe half a shot because I don't want to get drunk, and my medication makes me get pretty drunk or close to drunk off of one shot, which is why I don't really drink much because I don't like how drunk I get so easily. We're like, no, we'll just get drunk off diamond painting instead. Let's do that for the New Year's. I just got an email. Okay, finished another color. Oh, wait. Seriously? Seriously? What the heck? What the heck? I'm just going to put this color because it's close enough. Good job going to the gym. I'm a piece of garbage. So I won't be working out. And I had chicken strips for lunch. Do you guys do that? If you notice that you missed a couple from a color you put away, you're just like, no, I'll just put something close to it. Why do I have the Cruella de Vil song stuck in my head? Cruella de Vil, but nobody will. Cruella, Cruella. Where'd you get lost? Let's get lost. Should I just be ballsy and I'm taking it off. I'm taking the plastic cover off. Look how thin this old plastic is. Like, it's so thin. Putting stickers on your water bottle so you can look like a hot girl at the gym. Like, sorry, I'm a hot girl. I do hot girl shit. I want my single placer back because I can't even single place with tweezers because they're rounds. I mean, I guess I could if I tried hard, but I don't really care about this piece that much. And what's funny is I bought this piece again because Distracted by Diamonds released it in squares, and I really like squares instead. So yeah, I bought the same painting, but in square. Because I'm a freak. Chine came in and my squirrel brain was like, ooh, food mood. Food is bomb. Cool. I need more light. Sorry, you're gonna be in my face and her face. Isn't she so cute? All my lurkers, can you put an emoji in the chat so that I know you're here? And if you're hate watching, can you please go away? Thanks. You're a bitch. You snarky little ass. Hello, Diamond Girl, Shay, Linda, Tianaya. And in case you couldn't hear what he said, because I said if you're hate watching, please leave, and he said I can't. Fucking bitch. Peachy butt. You know, this quality is eerily similar to something I saw Katie work on. Like, they for sure have upgraded since this point, but another company I think uses their old supplier. But I don't know if these issues are because it's like kind of old, or if it just kind of like, I don't feel like there's enough glue on this. Bev, you're hate watching? Wow, you bitch. If you're gonna hate watch, you have to pay like $9.99. Okay. And I decided I think I will do a Patreon vlog / YouTube member vlog, because I think it'll be fine because it doesn't really need editing. Because it's more like, here's a video catching up, you know? Only if I show my feet. What did I ask, Bev? Here's a foot. You can see my bunion. Instead of an OnlyFans, I have an Only Feet. Someone would have paid really good money for that. So consider yourself lucky, Bev. I really hope JadedGemShop continues to grow, like, well in 2023. Like, I don't know. I'm really anxious that, like, I got lucky for 1 year and everything's just gonna fall apart. I'm scared. But I feel like that's what any, like, small business thinks. So I always feel like I'm not doing enough. Okay. Come on. Does anyone else, like, squint at their diamond painting as they're painting? Like, I don't know if this looks right. And then you just do, trying to see if it looks good from, like, a distance without actually having to get up. But if I somehow finish this by midnight, then I'll have like 3 finishes within 3 days. Hello, Dune Buggy. Yeah, I'm for sure selling all the rounds I have in my stash. Aside from the one that me and Anthony were going to have a speed race on the 12th, I think. Working on a fat goldfish. Working on a fat goldfish. Working on a fat goldfish. I was about to say, Katie, do you have any rounds? I forgot. Half of the princesses you got were in rounds. Because I got like your order and Lindsay's order mixed in my head. So I was like, wait a minute, didn't you get all squares? No, that was Lindsay. I'm still deciding which mystery kit to make for Katie. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I do like the way my rounds turn out. I just don't like working on them. Like, even my rounds, I only rate a 3 out of 10. Like, it's doable, but not for joy. Just for necessity. Well, I'm saying for me, I don't like rounds. That's scoring high for a round for me. Acrylic rounds, I give a 0 out of 10, negative 12 out of 10. Because there's a texture that makes my hand feel like it's on fire. Like, because I moved the what is it called? Release paper out of the way. This part's tingling right now. I hate it. Find an ugly one for Katie. Katie, I could send you something that's the complete opposite of your taste, but I want you to actually work on it. I don't want you to get like 12 drills in and be like, these are the colors I'm using. Trash. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm getting for Katie, though. Oh, a Carrie's cuttlefish? Yeah, I think that would be really different from the type that Katie usually chooses. And then hopefully I'll start filming the videos of kits that I purchased on accident, and then I can start doing those like discounted like sales on those. Because I have like 25 or 30 kits that I either accidentally purchased an extra of, or that I ordered the wrong shape, or they sent me the wrong shape. Yeah, but then I have to like take pictures of them because some of them are in the older packaging, some of them don't have sticker sheets. And I feel like it'll be a good use for content because a lot of the images are things that I would personally not buy. Also, so far from what I've counted, I've only had like 10 finishes this year. Maybe 11? Depends if you let me count the page I did of a cross-stitch conversion, because I don't plan to do anymore, but I finished the page. And it almost looks like a finished cropped version, so... And if I do those videos and like say it's still that I can't get somebody to buy it, I can always give it to somebody for PR if they're interested. I just hate being wasteful. Like when I had to switch away from the eco bags for drills, I literally cried, and my husband had to like tell me that I wasn't evil. What was what of? Just all of them, Bev? What? Send you a 85, 90-pound package? Will you like put them all on your bed and lay around on them? Mm. Oh, it was like just the eyes and the start of some water like around a head. It was a Margaret Morales After the Rain. But I realized I need to work on a cross stitch conversion that has interesting stuff the whole way. Because the reason I don't want to do anymore is because the fun part for me is the eyes. That's always my favorite part. So the fact that I finished it in the first section, I don't want to do it anymore. So can I count that as a finish? Let me know, guys. Can I count that as a finish? I think so, Sophie, because like usually my hands cramp really bad after about 30 minutes with a normal pen. But whenever I use one of these or my other egg-shaped one, like sometimes I'll get a cramp on this finger just because I'm pressing it so hard, but that happens with anything for me. But I have carpal tunnel, so. Yeah, I only ever use the knob ones. Like, I don't even think I have any normal ones anymore. I still think it's funny how confused Katie was holding it. It's so cute. Oh no! Yeah, when I use a normal pen, it causes a lot of issues for me. Y'all see the chaos the kit question created in the. Was it about mystery kits, Patty? I have no idea what you're talking about. Opens Facebook. Hello? Facebook. Fasabukaki. Diamond Herb Club. Well, maybe they deleted it already if it's causing craziness, so I don't know if I'll see it. It's not loading. Yeah, I can't find the one that you're talking about. They have an option because the kits are piling up. Wait, what? Oh, take the toolkits out. So much waste. Just have it so you could buy it on the side if you want. I was too, Katie, but then I reloaded the page and it worked. But what are they saying about mystery cat kits? That they're mad that they're not available for general release? Yeah, because like even with the upgraded toolkits with the like cover minders and washi, like I'd rather just buy it on my own than have to have like random stuff. Because like, what if there's designs and stuff I don't like, and then I just have it piling up? Why do people care? It's not that big of a deal. It's called capitalism. Like, what do you mean? That's how this goes. You miss it, you don't buy it, then you miss out. That's how they make money. True, Elisa. People want to buy the boxes now. I need to keep talking myself out of buying Diamond Art Club kits that aren't color blocking, because then now I have a bunch of Diamond Art Club kits that I don't really care for the rendering just because it's not my preference. So I don't know what to do with them now. I should probably just stash them, but I'm lazy. Mm, they're popping. Yeah, entitled babies for sure. Dude, right, Katie? I feel like people have been off their rocker more than usual. Yeah, but the thing is, if you get a mystery kit, you should expect that there's a chance you won't like what you got. Mars is in retrograde. It will be until the 12th. It's been in retrograde for the past 2 months. I understand being mad if you got two identical kits. Like, it would be frustrating, but, like, that's the only thing. Yes, Gabrielle, you're right. Mars is in retrograde. It sucks donkey balls. It's hot. It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. A little bit of, It was her post on Facebook. No. I just saved my Elizabeth Ward from crashing to the ground. Yeah, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Exactly. Oh, that's nice, Jess. Yeah, so I don't know why they're complaining. Gabrielle, it's okay. You can work and lurk. There's a lot of lurkers in here. There are 41 people in here, which is more than like what it was even like 30 minutes ago. And most of them aren't talking, so there's no shame in that.
People just enjoy my dazzling personality.
Maybe. Yeah, that's smart, Angie. Like, just de-stash what you don't want.
Little bit of little bit of
Now I have that song stuck in my head. Stuck in my head, stuck in my head, my darling. People don't know how to play games right. My husband, like, is the quietest rager ever when it comes to video games. And I appreciate it. His brother, oh my god, his brother screams so loud, it makes me uncomfortable. But he did tell me once that he tries not to yell because he knows it makes me uncomfortable. Okay, Patty. I've been trying to get the artist to send me them, but she keeps forgetting. So they will come soon, but I don't even have them to be rendered yet. I was like, should I just like download them from Instagram and try and like get them to be as good a quality as possible? And she's like, oh my god, no, you paid for it. I feel like I have a crick in my neck. Amy Brown. Which one's Amy Brown? Working on Purging, trying to finish up Herbalist Helper by Ivy Delamore. Nice. Lurking, not purging. That means you have to sell the kits now. You said purging. Why are there random D's there? It doesn't even look like it belongs. If you say so. I put a sticker that says I'm my own sugar daddy. I don't know how many Marvel I'll get. Oh my god, you opened new ones? You got 10 new ones? From where? Are you ever at a part in your diamond painting that it's like has the worst glare? I'm over here looking at it from like an acute angle. So if you want to see the Twilight image, hold on, I'll show you the Twilight ones. This artist also has a lot of, what is it called? Monster High fan art. So this is the one I commissioned. And then and this is another one I'm getting. I love Twilight. I also have Alice fan art from Mad John Duty. I eventually want to get her to do all of them, but I always miss her deadlines for commissions.
Yeah, they're in the meadow.
I'm in a Twilight group, and somebody had made a poster like they should have named their daughter Meadow, not Renesmee. Meadow's still unique, and it makes sense for how they got together. But no, they had to name her Resuscifuffle. By the way, most of us hate that name.
Renesmee. It's like Renee and Esme together.
But Renee's a dick. Rasputin. I always call it reduce, reuse, recycle.
Nessie.
My adolescent self is screaming. Dude, I read Twilight the first time when I was like 13 or 14. I don't remember if it was 13 or 14. It was, I'm guessing it was 14. And I have my like scene pictures, and I'm like, I love Edward Cullen. He was on my MySpace profile. And I used to watch it on my mom had it downloaded, and I would rewatch it all the time on the iPod video. Am I aging myself? Salty fans are the best fans. Yeah, nobody hates Twilight more than Twilight fans. I like the pasta ones like ravioli and rigatoni. Yes, 762 is the same as ecru. I also hate this because it didn't come with a sticker sheet, so it's just like crappy labels. 37.87. $37.87 is right here. I'm nearly 30. I'm allowed to be aged. To be old and grumpy. I don't know why, but I totally think Katie was one of those fanfic people. I used Yahoo Instant Messenger for a little while during my freshman year of high school. Because I didn't have a phone and I wanted to text my boyfriend, who's over there. And he had a phone, so I would text him through Yahoo Instant Messenger. And I was a psychopath. Nothing's wrong with fanfic. I'm just saying, I picture her being a fanfic girl. ICQ and AIM. She totally reads about Dean and Sam being lovers. Oh yeah, you did recommend that, Katie. You are a fanfic person. I love it. It's iconic. One time I read a fanfic that was like, what if Bella, when she went to go rescue Edward from the Volturi, she fell in love with Arrow, and she was part of the Volturi, and like she ended up fighting Edward at the end scene. That was a wild ride, I'll tell you what. Well, especially when you see the actors that play those, but actually Arrow's supposed to be like young, like 21. Veronica, what did Veronica say? Oh, nothing's wrong with fanfic. I've read fanfic. I've written fanfic. What do you mean? I've written my own book. Come on. Do you ever have random thoughts like, if I was famous, like, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm like, if my books ever got published and, like, I had to take a picture of the author for the back of the book, I'd just be like, people be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And then they'll, like, watch interviews of me and, like, she looks normal. Why does she look like that in the book? And people will just question it. And only the real fans will know. Oh my god, Gerard Way going to the same high school as you and having an evil love affair, I'm dead. I'm one of you guys, Veronica. I'm nervous to publish a book because I feel like, what if I put all that effort in and nobody likes it? That's stupid. Because, like, my mom, she read the first chapter and she's like, bitch, it's good. But I'm like, you're also my mom. So, like, can I trust you? I think not. Yeah, but Bev, would you read my book? Hmm? She's like, oh, hell no. That shit's cringy. Yeet. We all like all the stupid stuff you do, so at least publish it to us. Well, I can publish the manuscript because that one's, well, it's mostly finished. I haven't typed the second half, but that one's like a script. It's not a book. Like, it doesn't have full descriptions and shit. But I wrote it because I was in a screenwriting class in college, so that's what I wrote that for. That one's a horror romance / like coming of age. It's weird. Don't question me. It just involves a lot of eyeballs. I don't want to do the audio version. My voice acting's so bad. I don't know how to do a man's voice. Hey, baby, you want to come over and get a kiss? So I didn't read the story. I said like the story from memory in one of my old whip and chats when I'm working on the old shoe house. So if you want to hear that one, like what the plot's about, you can listen to it there. I don't know if I should do that for my book, because my book's like five books long. So it would take many, many live streams or whip and chats to get through explaining it. I read the first, like the prologue and posted it to YouTube, but then I felt really cringe about it.
If I get famous, I'll promise not to forget you all.
Oh! You'll forget me if I'm famous? Oh, my husband will forget all of you guys if I get famous. A dramatic reading. Hold on. I'll post a link in the chat. Give me a second. One of the main characters' names is Mr. Obstal, so it's terrible. I'm like, I couldn't think of a better name than that. All right. No! Oh, God. I got my arm on the sticky, and now it's not going to stick. Great. Hold on. So... how the fuck? Hold on. The audio on the thing is really bad, so I need to redo it for the prologue of my book. Here's the one that's the prologue, but the audio's real bad. I'm warning you. It's bad. And then... here is the summary of my screenplay. Where's my Patreon? I could do that for Patreon. I think that'd be cool. Oh, yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, I feel kind of cringe. So, like, if people are like, okay, like, you know, I'll pay to see how cringe you are, then it's a little different. Because, you know, you have to be a certain amount of weird to want to watch it.
I want it meow.
But again, I just think, like, what if, like, the people I've showed it to are like, oh my god, it's good, it's promising. And then I release it and everybody's like, she really thought she did something. Who's cute? Me? Wow, thanks. You can, but what if... Well, true, but also I'm lazy. The thing is... Yeah, my husband said extremely. He knows me better than anyone. Girl, we read Twilight and liked it. True. I mean, do you want like a synopsis of the multi-book one? Because the thing is, okay, what I have written down for people to actually read is just plot points. I haven't filled in the words because I fucking hate writing, and speech to text hates me. And I'm never somewhere quiet enough that speech to text can hear me correctly. Are we live? I can't tell. YouTube's being weird. Yes, I'm live, Mia. True, and Twilight sucks. It sucks, but it's great. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Vietnam. Oops, excuse me. That was like a little goblin burp. Thank you, Mia. I don't know. Bina said, she texted me that she was she's doing family stuff, so she couldn't come to the live, but like I'm not mad about it. Pseudonym? Gay? Monday? By the way, I'm like leaning back and forth to get the glare out of my way so I can see what symbol is where. Oh, I already have a pseudonym. Pseudonym. I have a stage name. But my stage name sounds male because you're more likely to get your book to be successful if you're a man. So it sounds like a dude's name. But I mean, it could be a girl's name, but it sounds like a dude's name. Maybe I should try and like write a page a day. Like that's doable. And I don't have to write all the books at once. I can just do one at a time. Do you like how my husband roasts me? He's cute. Don't tell him I said he's cute. He doesn't need to know that. Stick to the fucking canvas, bitch. I hope C's still alive. He does keep me humble. Fucking love that man. He's so fucking hot and he doesn't think he is. Oh my god, I want to rip his clothes off. True love. He's cute though. I told him that I'm nervous about filming in front of him and stuff. And he like always like, no, do it. But then I start filming. He's like, would you say? How'd you say that? Or you telling your little subscribers? Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. I mean, but he always gives me honest feedback on any, like, thing I do. And he said that my first few chapters were good. But what if he's lying? Does my book suck, honey? Does my book suck?
Just cringy.
He said just cringy. As me. He had to specify as me. Hey, it's based off of you. The love interest in the book is based on my husband. That handsome boy. Handsome boy, I love you. Y'all, I couldn't do it. I film when no one's around. I fucking try, but we don't have our tiny house yet, so I can't get away from him. Does he ever care about your feelings otherwise? Yeah, he always cares about my feelings. Literally, when I rarely cry. I cry maybe once a month. He literally picks me up and cradles me like a baby. It's like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I always tell him I think I'm a failure with the business. And he's like, look at what you're doing. Look. And then I'll go look at people and say, look at people's comments. Look at how amazing they think you are. Fucking piece of shit. I love him. Again, don't tell him I said that. Not that he's a piece of shit. You can tell him that. That I love him, though, I don't think he needs to know that. It's a little too much. I don't think we're that serious yet. We've only been together 12 years. So, still kind of too fresh. He was laughing at me yesterday, though, because he made me fucking blush. Bitch. Oh. I'm bragging about you. Oh, a package. Oh, it's for my husband. It's not for me. The fuck? So, just go with the USA flat fee. The extra large is just for, like, say you bought like 12 paintings, it gets a little more expensive. But if the just normal flat fee is coming up, then that means that it's fine. Do you ever think of something you did and then you just start, like, getting hot flashes? Or not hot flashes, but like I can't be thinking of this flashes. Because I'd be doing that. Dude, you don't know how much my arm and hand is stinging from working on this. I don't know what. I know it has to do with me being neurodivergent. Whatever. Fine. Fuck it. But I hate the fucking sensation. It's like if I got an electrical, like you know those little electrical impulse things put on my arm, and it's just going. Who's cute? Oh yes, Mia Sia is cute. Four. No, let me do percentage. Percentage. Ah, fuck. Which one is it? Which one is it? I'm guessing it's the tan one. Yeah, it's the tan one. Where are we going? Did she text you? Oh, she told me 6:30. Hold on. May have to leave soon. Is anyone else going live today? I just have to wait for my friend to message back. Don't go. Aww. Elisa, it's a good song, right? My mom wants it and I refuse. My mom tries to steal all of my diamond paintings. Bev, are you going live? Bev, after I go off, you should go live. Corny warny, my little corny warny, my little baby, corny warny, my little stinky boy. Oh, Jesus, corny, stop. I sing him a song and he borks. I'm going live tomorrow, so yeah. I mean, Shay, I'd watch you both times. No, I will be there. I'll just have my headphones in. It's just we have to pick up. She texted me 6:30. So, and is she coming or are we getting her? Because the way she worded it to me, I thought she was coming over. She said, I'll be going over around 6:30." Here, let me show you. So I just got confused. I don't know if I should call her. Okay, she just texted me back. Yeah, she changed her mind because you offered to pick her up. Let me just say bye and then pee real quick and then we can go. Huh? No what? I'm going. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming. I have to go pick up my friend who we're going to be spending New Year's with. And Bev, go live. I want to watch you. And Shay, I will watch you if you go live today and tomorrow and all the days. But I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next time. And if you want a Zodiac reading and to be a guest on my live, then message me, DM me, because I need a list of people so I can do that. Okay, bye.